Just check out this awesome lineup. Model car collection. Double overhead cam, 16 valve lump in there, Pinto lump in the bay, Suzuki colour, you're not really going to get anyone in there. Genesis G4, 6 linked, genuine RS1600 Mark 1 Escort, original car that Billy Coleman drove as expected. BVA lump, looked really cool in black, probably the first one of these I've ever filmed. What a cool car these rear wheel drive Starlets are. Sequential gearbox, they do look good in white. Yeah, I'm ready when you are, mate. Flappy paddles. This is officially a group eco. It's a scary big machine to play. Some noise in it. Nuts. Thanks again, man. Hello and welcome to this video. I'm Marcus Hayes, and right now I'm still on day 2 of my island trip, and I've been brought to another awesome collection of cars, including some old school Escorts. Just check out this awesome lineup. So privileged to be able to see this little collection. I've already seen some other stuff here that I'm not allowed to film. There's some stuff in this room that I'm not allowed to show you, but just check out this model car collection. Oh my days. Awesome. So this is just a small selection of the stuff that is here. So we'll start with this Nissan 240 RS. Obviously know nothing about these, but it's got a double overhead cam, 16 valve lump in there, running on side drafts. And yeah, it is a proper rally car. Let's have a little look inside the cockpit. Got some Sparco Sprint bucket seats, Sparco harnesses, all stripped out, proper fire extinguisher kit, all the goodies that you'd expect from a proper rally car. Proper setup on the passenger side of the dash. And yeah, proper cage in there. You can see the dry sump pipes going through into the boot. Yeah, what an awesome machine. Don't think I've ever seen one of these. Definitely never seen one in a spec like this. Next to that, we've got something that is a bit more familiar to me. Mark II Escort flat front RS2000, obviously with a Pinto lump in the bay, running on side draft Webers, really nice alloy rad, Simpson stainless exhaust manifold. It's got a bias pedal box, really cool front splitter on it, running on a set of mini lights. I'm pretty sure the guy said that this is a Suzuki colour, which looks really cool. Let's have a look inside the cockpit. Sparco steering wheel, rally switch panel, really cool navigator's footrest, fire extinguisher there just in case, set of Sparco Pro 2000 bucket seats and TRS harnesses. This one's got a bolt-in cage by the looks of it. Give you a little peek into the back. Got the harness bar there, and it still has the rear seat fitted, although you're not really going to get anyone in there. Yeah, really smart flat front RS. Next to that, we've got a Mark IV Escort. This is actually a Genesis G4 rear-wheel drive beast with a Cosy YB in the bay, running on side draft Webers. Really cool alloy rad. You can see this one's got a bias pedal box as well. But yeah, proper rally car. Into the cockpit as expected, really racy, all stripped out. Look at the size of that gearbox tunnel. Proper extensive roll cage. This one's got some Atec racing bucket seats. Never heard of them, to be honest, but what do I know? And yeah, cage, a cool harness bar in the back there as well. And look, spare belt there, just in case. Yeah, really cool. See a rear-wheel drive Mark IV. I suppose we should have a look underneath at the rear axle. Yeah, 6-linked, proper brace on it and that. Watts linkage, awesome. What a bit of kit. Got some random Revolution wheels stacked up here. Next to that, we've got what was a genuine road RS1600 Mark I Escort, but it's now been done up as a replica to a famous rally car. I'll just show you a little right up there. And it's a replica of the original car that Billy Coleman drove to win the 1975 Benson and Hedges Circuit of Ireland rally. And yeah, it's got a similar plate. As you can see, it's got the 4 spotlights on the front. We will have a look inside the bay. This one doesn't have a bonnet prop, so carefully hold it open so you guys can see. Got a lightweight fiberglass bonnet on it, but yeah, as expected, BDA lump, running on side drafts. It's got a Tony Law exhaust system, and bias pedal box obviously, but yeah, we'll carefully put this back down. This car wouldn't have been bubble arched originally because it is a road RS1600, but now it's obviously had the bubble arches fitted, sitting on really cool blue mini light alloys. All the livery down the side, part of the replica look. Have a look inside the cockpit. That's easier, isn't it? One of the guys just removing the bonnet. Check out this cockpit. I'm guessing it's all, you know, exact replica of the Billy Coleman car. Yeah, all the switches, as you'd expect from a rally car. Plenty going on over there for the co-driver. Fire extinguisher, co-driver's footrest. This one's got motor drive bucket seats and Williams harnesses. Roll cage, although this is bolt-in, and I imagine that the cars back in the day would have had bolt-in ones. Still got the original look door cards on it, which is nice. Yeah, what a machine. Beautiful. Next to that, Mark II Escort. Looks really cool in black with the gold mini lights. This one hasn't got rally arches on it. It's got a Larry Pinto in the bay, running on side drafts. Really cool Simpson stainless exhaust. Alloy rad. Bias pedal box. Really cool strut brace. And the same battery that I run in Esther, my Mark I Escort. These things look so good in black, as I say, especially with gold wheels. It's a really cool colour combination. Let's have a look in the cockpit. This one's got a bolt-in cage as well. OMP steering wheel. Really cool Race Tech gauges in the binnacle. All the switches in the centre switch panel. Alloy navigator's footrest. ATEC or ATEC bucket seats. Looks like they're brand new, and the passenger one's still in the wrapper. Into the back, another car that retains its rear seat, but you're not going to get anyone in there because of the roll cage. Yeah, really, really nice. Let's have a look around the back. It's got the RS boot spoiler on it. Next up, a Hillman Avenger rally car. The 4 spotlights on the front. Obviously I know nothing about these, but whatever engine it is running on side draft Webers. Really tidy looking engine bay actually. Loving the air horns. Probably the first one of these I've ever filmed on the channel. Really cool livery on this one. Loving the blue against the white. Now, these door handles are quite interesting. Yeah. Check this thing out. Looks like it's got a Spring-Elex steering wheel on it. Really cool. Loving the rev counter sitting on top of the dash. Got a bolt-in roll cage. Pair of motor drive bucket seats. TRS harnesses. Yeah. Quite a simple cage, but yeah. Really cool. Plumbed in fire extinguisher in the back. Yeah. Really cool to get loads of non-Fords to look at on this trip, as well as all the Escorts that I'm lucky enough to look at while I'm over here. Now, over here we've got a Toyota Starlet rally car sitting on some gunmetal mini lights, I think you'd call that. It's got wide front wings and wide rear quarters. In the engine bay we've got a 1600 Vauxhall lump. I think this would have been out of the Corsa GSI. Simpson stainless exhaust. It's running on Gen V throttle bodies. Really cool. It's dry sumped, as you can see down there. I'm guessing that most of these will be dry sumped. But yeah, what a cool car these rear-wheel drive Starlets are. And this one is seriously cool, with it being such a racy spec. Loving the carbon fibre guards there at the bottom of the rear quarters. Into this cockpit, check this out. All the buttons on the steering wheel. Got paddle shift. Obviously, proper roll cage. This one's got the wingback ATEC or AirTech bucket seats. And harnesses from the same company. Got a sequential gearbox, fly-off handbrake. Really cool carbon fibre navigator's footrest. Fire extinguisher. A little message for whoever's going to be driving it, I think that is, how to switch it on. Yeah, really extensive roll cage. I'm guessing that's for the headphones. This car's probably quite loud, I'm guessing, so the driver and co-driver can hear each other. But yeah, another really cool non-Ford beast. Let's get a look at the rear end. Loving that spoiler. Awesome bit of kit. And over here we've got a Mark II Escort RS2000. This one got stock arches. It's sitting on some really wide mini light alloys. Obviously Pinto lump in the bay. This one's running on throttle bodies. Really cool Simpson stainless exhaust. Loving that bias pedal box reservoir arrangement. That's really cool. Got a Mocal oil breather catch can thing there. Yeah, I can see the sump guard down there because this is a rally car, although as I say it has got the stock arches. Let's have a little peek inside the cockpit. Obviously roll cage like all the other cars. This one's got some Sparco Evo 2 bucket seats and some of those ATEC or AirTech harnesses. All the switches in the centre of the dash. Fire extinguisher on the floor. Co-driver's footrest. Looks like it's got one of those lightweight batteries mounted behind there. That's really cool. And another car that has got the rear seats still fitted, but the cage is in the way. Yeah, really tidy RS2000. They do look good in white. And if I remember rightly, the guy was saying this is the car that he currently races. Love an RS2000. And I've very kindly been offered a passenger ride in this Mark II Escort RS2000. Awesome. All right, actually a bit of a change of plan. I'm getting taken for a spin in the Starlet first, and I want to mention that all the engines in this fleet have been graced by Willie Kennedy of WK Developments. So yeah, shout out to him. Yeah, I'm ready when you are, mate. Flappy paddles.
It's not actually downshift, man, that's why I'm using the stick.
Yeah.
She's only going up the shaft, Matic already goes up that.
Oh, right.
So up the shaft, she goes up the box, okay, just go down with the stick.
Yeah. So is it on one paddle then when it is working?
It is working,
like,
yeah.
Down and up.
Forwards up and down.
Oh, that's
down
cool.
back.
That's cool.
Quite handy.
So you still got the other hand for your...
Fuck yourself up. Everything's so easy here. Everything's so easy today.
Awesome, man. Awesome. Alright, next up, joyriding this RS2000. Let's go. Having so much fun in the Starlet, I didn't get any footage forward, so yeah, I'll remember this time. People either love it or hate it. Back Thanks again, man.
Good man,
Thanks again.
No problem.
Alright, we're going for some Jap fun now in the Datsun. So this is officially a Group B car, yeah?
She's the same gearbox in her dog leg gearbox as the Mark 1, you know the way the
First
ZF's way down in here?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't go high speed and that's, don't worry.
Alright, so after watching loads of Group B rally car videos on YouTube, this is the first time I've ever been in a Group B rally car.
She's a scary big machine.
Some noise, isn't it?
Oh, it's beautiful. You don't hear that from outside, it's unreal.
Yeah. nuts. Where was this hanging?
Oh, just anyway. Just anyway. You got that one day, so we did.
Thanks again.
Good man. Good man. That's like a...
How's that? Joyriding a group rally car. Now Porrig's getting taken out in the Mark II RS2000, but the guy driving doesn't want to be on. Got another car to have a quick look at. Check this out. Mint 3-door Mark IV Escort. It's actually a 1400L, completely original, apart from the wheels. Let's have a sneak peek at the mint interior. Check that out. So rare to see one in such good condition in this day and age. And I've been told that this one isn't going to get turned into a rally car. It would be sacrilege, really. Just look at that mint engine bay. 1400 CVH. Really, really nice. Yeah, really smart. All right, so what did you reckon about that then? Awesome little collection. And really, really grateful that I got taken for a couple of joyrides in a few of the cars. I want to send a huge thanks out to Terence, who owns the Avenger, and he's the one that took me for the joyrides. Also, shout out to Adrian, who owns most of the cars. Also a guy known as Speedy, who owned the Suzuki Blue Mark II Escort, and a guy called Hugh was there, who owns the Starlet. Got way more stuff coming up from this trip. I've seen some awesome stuff, and there's still plenty more to come. So if you thought this video was any good, please do give it a thumbs up and a share. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Click subscribe if you're new to keep up to date with all my future uploads, and check the links in the description to my social media, my website, my Patreon. I'll also leave my email address down there for anyone who wants to contact me. Massive thanks to each and every one of you for your continued support of my channel. But other than that, until next time, from me and my friend Porrig, thanks for watching.